What's up, bro? In this video, we're going to talk about how to sexualize your interactions with women. So firstly, what you need to understand is when you're in a conversation with a beautiful girl, if there's zero sexual tension, you're probably going to go into the friend zone, or she's not going to want to have anything to do with you, or maybe she'll just see you as, you're just a normal guy, but she doesn't see you as a sexual possibility. Okay, there's always these two boxes that women are putting guys in. It's either this guy is a potential for a sexual experience to happen, or he's just not. And if you're not, you could be a friend. She could ghost you. She could never speak to you again. Okay, again, it's not her fault. We're not judging her for that. It's just that it's on you. There's no sexual tension being created. And this is not about, look, it's either there or it isn't. You can also do things to make that sexual tension happen. You can actually sexualize and bring that sexual charge in your interactions. So we're going to get Nikita's take just now, but what you need to understand is one of the best ways to sexualize your interactions is verbally, okay? Verbally and then non-verbally. So we'll first get into the non-verbals. So the non-verbals, you need to be making strong eye contact, okay? If you are kind of, let's say if I'm speaking to Nikita, and I'm kind of like looking all over the place. I'm talking to her, but I'm looking down and it's just like kind of nervous energy. It's very different to just holding and locking that eye contact.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to be holding that eye contact. Now again, there's differences here. Like too much, if I'm just like looking at her the whole time and just staring at her, then it can become creepy.
Yeah.
If it's too little, then it can become that you're nervous. So you need that balance in between. So I can't tell you, hold eye contact for 6.5 seconds. But what I can say is, understand in your head, you need to almost put that pressure on and then take it off. You're holding that eye contact and then you're releasing. Okay, you're holding it, you're releasing. Too little eye contact means you're nervous. Too much eye contact, you'll make her uncomfortable. Okay, but that eye contact in itself creates that pressure, almost that tension, and that's where the sexual tension can start. So we'll get into the verbals now, but any thoughts there?
Yeah, I definitely think that eye contact is like the number one thing for me. When speaking to a guy, like he's gotta like look me in the eyes, and if he makes you laugh, like those are always things that just add to the sexual tension. And yeah, like eye contact's number one. Definitely.
Okay, nice. So definitely focus on that. Again, like if you're learning this at the moment, you have to bring it to your awareness when you're having those interactions with girls. Okay, just go in, you're speaking to the next girl, just think to yourself, okay, let me try and hold that eye contact. And if you're too scared, hold it for 2 seconds. And then in the next interaction that you're in, hold it for 3 seconds. Okay, it's not about a timing. This is just an exercise to get comfortable with eye contact, okay? And also in general in your life, you want to hold eye contact with people, but especially with that girl, the sexual tension will never be there if you're not holding that eye contact. And oftentimes girls won't be as aware as Nikita. They'll just think to themselves, something's off. Okay, I don't know what it is. I'm just not attracted to this guy. They're not going to think to themselves, oh my God, he's not holding enough eye contact. So the attraction's not there. But you need to understand from a guy's perspective, you need to hold that eye contact. Okay. Then secondly is the verbals. So verbally, you can actually start telling the girl, okay, not in a way that makes her feel uncomfortable, but you can start saying things like, you know what, I actually think you're really attractive. You can actually put your intent across in a confident way instead of trying to hide it. You know what, I actually think you look really good. You know what, I actually think you're really cute. Okay, now again, the focus shouldn't be on that, like you keep repeating, you're cute, I love you, you're sexy, you're amazing. No, nothing. But just putting it out in your interactions, just telling her, you know what, I think you're really attractive. And then you keep speaking, okay? But she needs to know from some perspective that, okay, this guy finds me somewhat attractive. It's not all about the fact that he thinks I'm sexy and hot, but there's a little percentage there that he's actually attracted to me. Okay, so it's verbals and non-verbals. So I don't know if you can share about your thoughts because there's also a balance here. Like when a guy says, you're very sexy, that's obviously creepy and makes you uncomfortable. But if he never says anything, then it's also like, does this guy even like me?
Yeah. I definitely think that non-verbal is the most important one, but verbally I would say compliment her, but make it very like subtle, don't like overdo it. Saying like you look beautiful today, or like just small gestures like pulling her chair out, showing her that you actually are interested, I think is also very important. Definitely compliments, but don't overdo it, otherwise she's going to be creeped out for sure.
Nice. So what you need to understand, again, just a summary here, no sexual tension, you won't have that sexual experience with the girl, because if she sees you as a friend, you don't want to just kind of, let me just try get myself out of that friend zone to eventually make something happen. She needs to feel that sexual tension, and a lot of that is something that you can actually create. It's not this whole myth of it's either there or it's not. No, you can learn. Okay, you can learn how to do these things, and then eventually it becomes more natural to you. Hope you enjoyed this video, bro. I'll catch you in the next one.